the robot vacuum sector has seen incredible progress when it gets to navigation and self-driving capabilities, as well as accurate room scanning and object avoidance. Heck, they can now even recognize objects like the eufy X10 Pro Omni, for example. Check out our recent review right here. Quite mind-blowing. It has a vision-based system and it can even document the objects and show it to you in the app. But arguably the most important aspects of these robot vacuums has been neglected a bit, just a bit, namely the cleaning capabilities. And this is where the S1 Pro comes in with a bang. RoboVacs usually have rotating mops, you know, plates that spin around. And you know, these spinning plates are, you know, it's all right, but compared to the S1 Pro, it is really, really bad. So let me explain. With this one, instead of absorbing the dirt from the floor into the mop and also smearing it back into the floor in a, you know, circular motion, this one is actually a completely different concept. This one right here is similar to the Mach V1 Ultra, and it also says it right here. I knew it right off the bat that this is a connected idea. They brought the Mach system to a robot vacuum. I am so amazed. So as you can see, the rotating element is not rotating in a parallel fashion to the floor, but in a vertical one, like wet, dry vacs. And with this come so many awesome advantages. You won't believe it. It works so incredibly well. And of course, it also has the same navigation and room mapping tech. Well, actually, this one is the best yet. It's incredible. It is fully autonomous, but compared to all the other mopping systems out there, this one is way cleaner. eufy calls it the always clean rolling mop. So yeah, quite the lengthy introduction, but this one is just too cool. So this is the eufy S1 Pro. And now let's get to all the benefits of this revolutionary new concept. Got the new drip from eufy, the S1 Pro RoboVac and Mop. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. And now let's check it out. So here we have the box. That's the front. We have two nice carrying handles on the sides. So that's one side, that's the other side, built with care. And lastly, we have this side, real-time self-cleaning. Looks really cool. Bottom and top is just blank. And right here, a bit of small print if you're interested. So let's get to it. So let's open up all this tape. Let's see. So you're supposed to grab it like this, cup the base station. But first, we have this quick start guide on top, paperwork. Then we also have this foam pad for the base station. Looks like that from a helmet. Random fun fact, I guess. We have this box right here with the vacuum itself. Then in here, another foam piece with all the accessories. And lastly, I will grab the base, pull it out. I have it like that. That's easy to remove. And there we have it. Quite the massive unboxing right there. So let me get all the accessories. Boom, boom, boom. Quite a lot, quite a lot. Right here we have the base. We also have a roll right there. And let me also remove this and also this. Okay, so that's the base. I will also put this to the accessories. Right, so all of that. And before we get to it, here we also have the box of the actual vacuum and mop, the robot itself, with the brand on the front. And yeah, a nice carrying handle as well. So let's open it up right away. And let's see what else we can find in here. So we have the machine. Okay, so I will just pull it out like so. So the machine right on. And in here we also have 4 of these bristles. And this concludes the unboxing. So let's move on straight to the accessories. So here we go, but let me start with the paperwork. So first of all, the quick start guide. So we have this app guide, also this right here, QR codes, where and how to place the station and how to apply the cleaning solutions. And on the back, place the robot, cleaning maintenance, cautions, as well as button controls, more about the station and customer service. And we also have this, which is the declaration of conformity. Really dope. And here we have all the accessories. So 4 of these are color coded, left, right, red, black, as well as on the bottom right there. We will also get a bag for the base station, of course, a replaceable dust bag, Then we will, of course, also get a cable to power the station for the wall outlet right on. We will even get a spare HEPA filter for the robot vacuum. Looks like that. And I knew it. I freaking knew it. It's the Mach concept. You heard it here first. We have a little cleaning tool as well. And we also have this bottle for cleaning solution. Right on, right on. Looks like that. And we can insert it into the base station very easily. And we also have this part that I took out of the base station. You can easily take it out for cleaning it off, wiping it. And we also have this roll right here. So this is what it looks like with this side right there. So yeah, really nice, really nice. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. So here we go, base station with the robot. First of all, let me remove all of these wraps, all of these safety features that will protect the bumper. It's the Mach concept, I love it. And also one up here, there we go. Also one down here for all the sensors. The base station also has sensors on the side. And one right there. Beautiful, oh my goodness. I can now insert this part once again. And now look at that, absolutely beautiful. This is the Mach concept, automated. You don't have to do it by hand any longer. Now this robot can do it. This is amazing. Absolutely stunning design. It looks so beautiful, just like the Mach V1 Ultra. It's similar from the rounded body, the transparent parts, the color scheme. It is amazing. It's a combination between glossy and matte parts, black and gray bumper with the newest sensor tech in there. And that's the base, self-cleaning, self-drying. And as you can see, it is amazing. So yeah, let's take a close look. Let's start with the robot itself. So on the front, we have the 3D Matrix Eye camera plus sensors plus LiDAR. Super slim, it's in here. Usually all the robots have it on top, but not this one. Excellent design to say the least. We have this awesome looking 3D effect on top with the Mach, and the whole thing is the bumper. The cameras are connected to the inner body, of course. Great looking, glossy injection mold right there. The body is looking so nice, and we have two buttons right there, and as well as the V1 Ultra. Magnets everywhere. So this top, you can just pull it off and it is held in place by magnets. Let's take a look inside. So we have the chamber, the dust compartment box right there. We can open it up on the top to reveal the HEPA filter right there. There is also a mesh inside. And to open the compartment, we have this side door right there. So that's also a new concept from the bottom. So yeah, really cool dust collection concept right there. So let's pop that back in. Close this door and also this door. And we also have a little guide right there with the handle. So again, the two buttons. And now let's turn it around. So in here we have also the main on-off button right there. And as well as the Wi-Fi and cycle button right there. QR codes, auto emptying system. Also a little note right here. And here we also have the release mechanism for the water tank. So press here and we can just take this one out. We also have a guide right there. These are the release buttons and also a handle right there. Check this out. 1, we can just pull this out right there. 3, let's pull that out as well. What an amazing engineering feat. And this one will also pop open like that. Check it out. Awesome. And it also has a little roller right there. Dirty water outlet right here. So if need be, you can just take it all out and clean it. On the back, we of course have the charging contacts, water inlet right here. So yeah, this is basically the stripped robot. There is one more thing, two more things actually that we can remove. So first of all, this one, cover for the, well, for the rubber roll right there. So that's new. Usually these also have fabric segments, but this one is only rubber. So it's just a scrubbing roller right there. Interesting. So here we can mount the bristles. We have more floor sensors right there. This wheel here, the vacuum inlet, nice spring-loaded wheels, more small print right there. And of course the rolling brush, always clean brush right there. Here we have the release. So let's press it in and then we can just pop it out. And now we can understand why there is just a gaping hole in here, because check this out. This is not only the motor that will rotate the brush, the roll, but it's also the irrigation system, you know, that will spread around the water and such. Amazing, wow. So now this robot is fully stripped. So let's put it all back together. This is going to be one long video, but it's just awesome what they did with the S1 Pro. Like that. Let's close it up. And as you saw, it is so easy to disassemble everything. It's extremely intuitive. There we go. Nice tight tolerances. So after rotating, it will immediately get cleaned. Lastly, let's insert the dust compartment and close it up. Wow. Amazing, amazing, unbelievably cool. So there we go. And now we can finally move on to the base. So we have the ramp right here with the cleaning base and the auto emptying base. And we have rolls right here as well as on the side to perfectly guide it in here. We have sensors on both sides. And in here we have the charging contacts as well as the refilling mechanism. Is basically the same on both sides. And before we check out the front side, here we have the back. You can just pop this one off, insert the cable right here, QR code, small print, cable management integrated, crazy nice engineering. Pop this back on, cable will come out here, and when we go up, we can also see the release mechanism on the back. And we can do this basically and pull this one out. Oh, there is more wrap in here, so let me remove that as well. So we have this tank that we can remove from the back, pop it back in. Oh, never mind, actually this is the mechanism just for the lid. You can just grab it right here, pull it out straight away. So from the front, once more, it's looking really nice, uni-clean station. And we have the tank right there. We can pull off both of them easily. So the back one, the front one. We also have this beautiful LED ring with the contacts, you know, sensors. And we also can do this right here. Genius concept. And in here we have a bag installed already. We can pull it out like so. So that's that. Let me insert it once again. Push it back in. And we also have this right here. This little note right there. And well, this sticker, and it covered this inlet right there. And this is of course the cutout for this cleaning box. Isn't that amazing? I can't believe it. We can close that back up. So we have the gray water tank, dirty water tank for the back right here. Little guide on top. Safety mechanism right there with this swimmer. And let's just insert it. We also have this screen on the top. Little screen right there. We will check that out later when we go for the setup. And lastly, we have the clean water tank with the EcoClean Ozone designed by Mach Innovations in here, looking so nice. Little guide right there. We can open it up right here to fill it up. We have the max line right there. Don't exceed it. And yeah, this tank is looking as beautiful as the whole base. So tank goes back in, and with that, we are ready to actually set it all up. Not bad, right? So let's check out the app and then of course test it. But before we get to the app, let me give you a room overview. Oh yeah, and by the way, it is of course right next to the Mach V1 Ultra, my favorite wet-dry vacuum. And check out the design, how similar it is. It is just awesome. So we have my office right there. This is the most difficult room. Lots of chairs, lots of cables down here, many edges, many weird objects. Also this. Then we have my walkway, well, the entrance area right there. This should be rather easy. On the other side, we have the walkway to the kitchen. And when I heard that I will get a new eufy robot vacuum, I completely stopped cleaning the floor. So there is quite a lot of dirt and debris. Here we have my bedroom. This is where it's really crazy. I mean, check it out. It's already accumulating quite nicely. This will be great for the vacuum test. And lastly, we have the bathroom right here. This is always great for visualizing the wet mop cleaning. Now all that's left is to fill up this tank right here, and you can do it. You don't even need to pull it out. It's so convenient. You can just put it in here. The bottle with the detergent is inside, but it's empty. So just that you know, this test will be with water only. Yeah, and now let's check out the app. And after you have activated your account, so check it out up here. We have the user details. It looks so nice. So all that's left would be to add the device, and we have the eufy S1 Pro. This will be the name for the future. So here we have the base station powered up. We have 3 nice buttons right here, but it's currently disconnected from the robot, and the robot will handle everything basically, the Wi-Fi connection and all of that good stuff. So let's remove the lid, and first of all we just need to turn it on, and now the ring will light up.
Powered on.
So now we can click on the device. We already did that, it is powered up, and now we need to reset the device. So press and hold the cycle button.
Wi-Fi reset.
Okay, great. Status confirmed, and next. We need Bluetooth and location active. So we have it right there. Let's pick the Wi-Fi, and now it's already connecting.
Connecting. Wi-Fi connected.
Great. I will call it S1 Pro. So here we have it, charge level at 55%. So let's click on enter and let's enter this device. So this is the homepage of the actual device. Now I can close the lid. Nope. So there we go.
Charging.
But right here we have the mode. We can select between
Mopping mode.
mopping and
Vacuum mode.
vacuum only. We have the suction strength and we have cleaning times. And right here we could also customize after the mapping with different settings for each room. But for the rest of the functionalities, we would need to map first. And right here we also have the base station, so we can empty the dust, wash the mop and dry the mop. And the base station settings, we have them right here. Mop washing frequency, that's looking good. And we have the drying, that's looking good. I will deactivate that since I don't have one. And the EcoClean ozone, that's fine. And lastly, we have the status right here. It is currently at base. When we pull it out, we can tell it to go home. Perfect.
Charging.
So it didn't go out, do some crazy circles, it just went back. Super intelligent system. Yeah, and with that said, we will go for a mapping first, then we will go for a vacuum pass, and then we will go for a mopping pass. So let's do it. As you can see, we are fully charged, and thanks to the screen on top, you can also use it without any app at all.
Vacuum mode.
As you can see, we can even switch around the modes right there. But first of all, we of course need to start the mapping. So we have tips, and I of course already prepared
Start mapping.
all the rooms. Now we will get the...
And obstruct.
Alright, we have the ring right there. We can see the status on the base station as well. And yeah, the mapping has begun. By the way, it is already picking up dirt and debris. Check this out, it's already so bad. So in this room it will be very noticeable. Yep, it's all gone. I hope you can see it. All this nasty stuff right there. And it's also doing a great job with the mirrors. That is surprising. No problem right here as well. Even though this is a really high cliff, it's like 2 centimeters.
Mapping completed. Returning to base station.
Right on. Perfect. And there we go. Great. As you can see, we are still at 100% of charge level, massive battery life, and we have the map, we even have the path that the robot took. Newest tech in here, it is scanning the rooms, it's not going along the outlines, along the edges. No, it just needs to get in there, briefly scan it all. So the map looks perfect, and now we can define no-go zones and virtual walls. The next, okay. We can place boundaries, we can set no-go zones, all of that good stuff. Also a no-mop zone. Down here we can add zones, for example right here, and we can even set the cleaning times. And here we can even select the mop rotation. That is very interesting. We can customize the icon display as well, and we also can customize the icon size. So first of all, let's check out the mode. We want the vacuum mode only, standard, one time, and ready for the vacuum pass. Alright, we are ready to go. This time I will actually start it from the base. Just click here.
Start cleaning.
Let's go. This time it worked perfectly. I just restarted the app and it just organized itself into different sections and rooms. And we can now also see the path. Let's get the map right first and then I will go for a clean pass. And I'm currently filling up the tank with filtered water and it can hold a lot, but I think this should do. So there we go.
Clean water tank installed.
Now we can also see the position of the base. Everything looks perfect, really nice. And now we can also edit the rooms. And now we need to merge these two right here. This is basically the walkway. Then we have to merge these two right here. We can merge these right there as well, I think. Yes, so we have my workroom. This is caused by the mirror right here, this segment. All right, now that's perfect. Working room, walkway in red, green for the kitchen, blue for the bedroom, and orange for the bathroom. Perfect. So that's looking great. So let's do it.
Start cleaning.
Okay, so that was a little mistake in my map planning. The door is actually right here, but it should be fine. And yeah, as you can see, the path planning and execution is perfect. Picture perfect. I really forgot to insert the bristles. Are you kidding me? But even without them, it already did an outstanding job. Thanks to the strong suction power, the dust has been sucked away all the way to the walls. And now with the bristles, it's of course even better. All the way to the wall, just perfect. Done with a full pass. Once again, this area right here, as well as this area, is caused by the mirrors. But other than that, it did everything perfectly fine. The path planning is efficient. Yeah, it's just perfect. And best of all are, of course, the results. I think you can see the best on this white floor. So even all the way to the walls, there is no speck of dust left. Look at that. Really awesome. Right here, even closely underneath the mirrors. It's a perfect result if you ask me. And before we get to the auto emptying, let's take a look inside the actual dust compartment. And now check this out. That's all the stuff that it picked up from the floor. That is perfect. And now let's see how well the self-emptying will work.
Dustbin installed. Charging.
In you go. And we will do it from the app. All right, let's do it. So as you can hear, the noise level isn't too bad. We can see it on the top as well. All right, that was fast. And now let's see how clean the compartment got. Now check this out. Pretty much a flawless result as well. So this new design seems to work really good. So, and now I will fix the map, this part right here, and then I will be back with the mop test. And as you can see, it barely took 10% of the charge level. So this can handle way bigger spaces without any issues. So now that we know how a full cycle looks like, how the path planning and all of that works, I will now go for the mop mode. Yes. And I will also go for the room mode. So let's go for this one and for this one. Entrance area, this will need cleaning for sure. And the bathroom is great for visualizing it. So let's do it. Now, first of all, it will of course go through the mop cycle. It will clean it. And this is what it sounds like. Filling it up. I'm super curious, so let's zoom in. Yeah, and I fixed the room right there, of course. Should be way better now. Okay, and of course we have the auto lift, so it will not get the floor wet that it's not supposed to clean. And now it will deploy the mop, and there we go. Yes, check it out. That is so cool. As you can see, it will do the middle first, and the visualization of the path is also looking different with this outer glow. That's the sign for the water, of course. And then it will also go around it on the walls, starting right now. And as you can see, it's getting really close to the wall. This is not where you will step ever. This close to the wall, so you will get a perfectly clean floor. No smudging, no smearing around the dirt. And in a bit we will also see it even better, but I think you can also already see it quite nicely. And also it's drying up really fast, so the amount of water is actually really perfect. This will for sure not damage your floor. It's just enough water to pick up all the dirt and then to wash it out immediately. Wow, now look at that. Getting so close to the wall, it's perfect. It just lifted up the mop again. Let me see if I can catch it. No, but as you saw, the auto lift works really great, and now we can see it perfectly how the mop will actually work. On these tiles you can see it perfectly. We will be able to see the coverage and all of that good stuff. And again, the amount is just perfect. And there we go. Awesome results. Now it will of course suck out the dirty water, clean the mop and then dry it. So now you can hear the pump doing the job. Perfect paths once more. Now I will wait for the mop cleaning and I will see in a bit with the dirty water tank. So this happened after the washing was complete. And again, we can see it right here, discharging the water, adding and discharging it. I love this base. What an amazing base station. And now it is of course drying the mop, but we will move on to cleaning tests in a bit. So that's not necessary. And now let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Oh wow, that is actually worse than expected. I didn't think that my floor was this dirty. You kidding me? Oh my goodness, that is nasty. And again, this is just with water. Imagine the results with cleaning detergent on top. That is incredible. Oh my goodness. I will definitely go for more mopping passes ASAP. And now let's go for a hardcore cleaning test. As you just saw, it is able to literally deep clean the floor with just water and pick up all this nasty dirt that you can't even see. So it can do that. And of course, it should also be easily able to remove fresh stains. We have tomato sauce and milk in both cases. This is quite a lot. But first, I want to visualize how this robot is actually working. So rotating mops will do this. Rotating mops, right? They will spread around the sauce into the floor, they will absorb it into the mop, but at least a good part of it will remain on the floor. And in contrast, the always clean rolling mop will do not this, but it will do this. It will scoop it up like that. Check this out. It will turn, scoop it up, keep turning, scoop it up. Boom. Perfect. Of course, the S1 Pro can do it much better than me, but I think you get the point. I boxed in the area, mopping mode, just this room, go. This is so much milk and so much sauce. I think I went kind of overboard, so this will be a hard test to say the least. And remember, there are also two buttons on the vacuum itself. You can return it to the base with this one and you can pause and play the task. So, let's go. And there we go. Okay, it's doing it like that. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. That is working way better than expected. Can you believe it? What? It is completely gone? Wow. No way. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, that worked way better than expected. That is unbelievable. But let me see. Let's check out the carnage on the underside. Wow, no way. The roll is actually clean. The wheels aren't looking too bad either, and even this brush, yeah, there is a bit on it, of course. But yeah, not too bad. That is awesome. Here we have a few objects on the floor in my hallway, and as you can see, it is doing a vacuum pass without any issues. The 3D Matrix Eye is doing an excellent job. And not only that, the S1 Pro can also quickly and intelligently recognize objects that are ahead of the path and react to them in real time, changing the cleaning path right then, just like a human would. It employs the newest object avoidance AI algorithm schemes that are also being used in the self-driving industry. Similarly, it's using an RGB camera with active binocular vision technology to achieve this a revolutionary level of self-driving like a car, like a Tesla, precise to the millimeter in obstacle perception, recognition and also measurements. The mentioned active binocular technology can receive 30,000 stereo pixels per second, and that is 750 times more than the industry average for object recognition, as well as for accurately reconstructing a 3D model of the obstacles. Bleeding edge tech. So as you saw, it didn't knock over the toilet paper rolls. What's crazy, it even recognized the shoes right there as shoes. That is the best, wow. And here we have the two toilet paper rolls. And this was the box, and this round object was the glass. Perfect. So as you saw, this review was more focused on the revolutionary new cleaning concept with the always cleaning rolling mop. But of course, the S1 Pro is also smashing the competition in virtually all other regards. It has the 3D matrix eye sensor that can recognize and avoid objects. And you can see it, but in here we also have a super slim DTOF LiDAR sensor. It is right in here in this small slit. And on top we have the true coarse mapping algorithms working in the back. Bleeding edge self-driving tech to say the least. It looks amazing, great build quality, and compared to most other RoboVacs, especially to all the mop combo systems, it has a rather small footprint, especially the base station. Check it out, it's actually surprisingly compact, really cool. And aside from the 8 kPa suction power of the vacuum, it is a great vacuum too, of course. It can even deep clean thick carpets with this amount of power, but best of all is of course the always clean rolling mop. So this will basically replace the Mach V1 Ultra cleaning work and automate it. It is amazing. This mop, this always clean mop, is literally cleaning itself in real time all the time. No more returning to the base station for mop cleaning. This concept is way better. Of course, it has to return to the base station as well from time to time, but this concept all in all is by far the best mopping concept that I have ever seen. And the mop can even lift up into the robot as well. 12mm auto lift for carpets, so it can do even that. It can do it all, but better. And lastly, the base, of course, it is an all-in-one station called the UniClean station with an ergonomic design. It's super easy to take out the tanks, fill them up, empty them out. It looks great. It's easy to read the screen on top, and the serviceability is just top notch. You know, changing fluids and stuff like that. Cleaning it, super easy. Top notch on all levels. And of course, definitely drippy. Check out the product links in the description. I will link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.